How do we help students who are struggling with their mental health due to COVID-19? So, in one of our alternative sources called Effects of COVID-19 on College Students' Mental Health in the United States interview survey study, there was a survey done that shows us actual results of the effects of COVID-19 on college students' mental health. They interviewed 195 students at a large public university. They asked them many questions to figure out how and why their stress was higher because of the pandemic. And every question, at least 70% or more of the students showed that COVID has impacted their mental health for the worse. And up here is like an actual graph from the article.
In the academic journal that we found, it talks about different challenges students are facing with school switching to online. Some of them are like the stress that COVID-19 can cause students, with their unfavorable effects on learning and the psychological health of students as well. International students also have to worry about their health, safety, and the well-being of their families. With COVID-19 affecting a lot of students' mental health worldwide, there's a question if schools are doing enough and if they have enough resources like professional counselors to help students through this. Are they taking the proactive measures in order to ensure students' well-being through COVID-19?
So the thesis of relationships between perceived stress and depression in college students, written by Catherine Skipworth, she mentions how there are multiple types of stress and how they correlate with depression. So there are three types of stresses, and there's negative stress, positive stress, and traumatic stress. So this stress is caused by all the stress, like for work or family problems. There's eustress that's caused by, like if you exercise and you're all stressed out, it's like, so this eustress is caused by work, and when you get stressed so much that it gives you motivation to do a bit more work. So in the text, she states the importance of exercise. It gives you motivation to achieve your goals, and these are the main signs of eustress. It's important to have consistently healthy life to maintain eustress and try to cope with your stress before picking up any bad habits to deal with stress, like smoking or consuming alcohol, because dealing with stress the wrong way will eventually lead to depression.
The interview that we conducted was with a ASU counselor named Blanca Lorera de Aviles, and she has been a counselor for many years now, and then she has in fact noticed that there is an impact from COVID-19 to the mental health of students, and she stated that the effects were lower grades, loneliness, depression, and sometimes even to a further extent, just dropping out of school altogether or not showing up to classes. And we did ask her, like, if any, as a counselor, she had any recommendations to deal with this stress, or just being in this situation. And then she said that therapist was her first recommendation, because though counselors are good, they're not that specialized as a therapist would be. And then she also said to try to socialize as much as you could while staying true to the social distancing. And if it's just that bad, it is helpful to just take a break from school entirely. And we do have a link for the interview in its entirety, so you can watch it there.